What up, Afetu? We got your boy Majorkeys in here namhlanje. Majorkeys, he's one of the few prominent people who are actually doing the most at Braamfontein right now. This is where we are, Braamfontein. We happen to bump to Majorkeys in the streets. So I asked Majorkeys for an interview and he said yes. Yeah, so this is where we are. Majorkeys, actually thank you, brother, for actually agreeing to do this. It's in the middle of the night, brother. I know you probably had somewhere to go to, yabo. So I heard you have an annual event, Majorkeys, of which I've been lucky to be a part of last year. I saw the motion, man. It was huge. It was huge, kids. Thank you. So this year, I want to find out what will be different from last year's Majorkeys and Friends, who to expect, from the people around Epram.
It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be crazier, even crazier this year. We have a lot of mainstream artists who will be joining us. Purpose yonke Majorkeys and Friends is to emerge artists, unknown artists, to give platform to artists that don't get platform. That's what I experienced as Majorkeys, not getting platform. So I was like, let me create my own platform and bring along my brothers and people from the culture within hip-hop and other genres as well that are sub-genres of the culture. So that's the basic part of Majorkeys and Friends, and it has grown into effect. It creates jobs, it creates jobs, changes lives, gives platform to artists, it even gives them a chance to be seen by mainstream artists, which they'll be hitting up the same stage as the emerging artists. You see, that's how crazy it is. Yeah.
All right, makes total sense. Makes total sense, because I do understand you when you say you're giving out a platform to unknown artists to actually come up. Because Nami myself, I was like, who's Majorkeys? I saw you on our billboards and stuff. So also one question I wanted to ask Majorkeys. Majorkeys, not as the artist. Okay, let me say Umihlali Gwiba. I wanted to ask Umihlali Gwiba. But I say keys, I also heard that you're playing keys at church. Is that where you draw your inspiration for music, or the inspiration has been there? It's just that your church music attracted you because you're doing hip hop, you're also playing church keys. Are those two different people, or is just one same person just expressing their versatility to us?
I think it's the second part where you say I'm expressing my versatility because I never chose to say I'm gonna do gospel or I'm gonna do hip hop. I just fell in love with the music, and gospel is the one that really yayivusa lento ngaphakathi yayihlezi khona lento, which is a gift from God, which He gave me doing music, playing keys and all. So gospel is the one that really young bonis would I actually got a gift. I can explore, I can do a lot. I can do hip-hop, I can do house. That's where I got inspired by hip-hop people from the 90s, Abo Weezy, Abo Kanye West, going all back. That's where I started rapping. But okay, the way it's an expression, the way India express, India was express. So ngathi gospel yiyo endilento kuleyo time. And gave me that inspiration for me to see that I really actually got a gift. Before gospel, I was just doing this thing. I didn't know that I actually have a calling or a gift of music. So gospel, that's why that's why plus I have a relationship with God. So church will always be part of me, no matter what.
Right, before I hand it over to my brother over there, I just have one last question for you, Majorkeys. So what do you have to say for kids out there who also feel like hip-hop is their calling, but they do not have the platform unayo and being around Braamfontein, being exposed to so many people who love hip-hop? Yeah, because out there, Makaya, hip hop is not as popular as it is in Bram. Out there, you get to Limpopo, people are listening to Ilikompo, which is their thing. You get to Durban, people listening to Gqom.
Thanks.
You get to Eastern Cape, people listening to Iskoop. Yeah, so I want to know, like, from you, Majorkeys, because I also believe you're also from the Eastern Cape, where your genre wasn't popular.
Yeah.
So how did you step out of the Eastern Cape, out of your comfort zone, to actually be able to produce music and actually even have an annual fucking event? He has an annual event, Majorkeys and Friends. Is it 26 or 27? 26th of September, guys. Buy your tickets, web tickets, computer tickets. Go to your Pick and Pay. They are there.
Okay.
Back to the question, Majorkeys.
Yeah, to go to the question, I would say, Wuti, into enonceda i-artist enosiza kakhulu i-artist is them being authentic to their sound, skill, basiphuhlise skill, make sure the skill is good. Now, let's say you are not living in Jozi, you want to be in Jozi. How can you be in Jozi but not being in Jozi? This is the first step. Social media is the way. And you know what people love? People love you portraying the vision or whatever you have in your vision or your mind. People love that. People are already depressed. People are already stressed. People are already going through a lot. They don't need that. Don't show them that. They don't want that. People want you, yourself, your authenticity, your everything about you. They will suddenly believe that's your first step is social media. Make sure you create the motion on social media so that even Jozi people can see you shooting content in PE, and the people can see you on Instagram, on TikTok. TikTok is booming right now. I'll say that's the first step you can do. The second step, if you want to get a Jozi, education is the way, Buffett. I would say education is the way. Say it again, education is the way. If you want to get to Jozi, make sure you go to Scala. Finish this. They told us lies and they said to us, but if you just good and you have the talent, can get to Jozi and meet someone there, then you blow up. No! It's crazy, yeah. It's really crazy. You gotta pay up for things. You gotta pay your bills. You gotta you can't just come here. Make sure you go to Scala and get straight A's. That's how you can come in. That's all I can say.
I hope Buffet too. I think we actually understood Majorkeys. But from my side, Buffet too, that's a wrap for me. It was nice meeting you, my brother. I've always wanted to know so much about you. Buffet too. Here we don't just interview your greatest artists because you already know them. You have famous interviewers going on about how they live their life. Here we want people who are still on the rise. You don't have to be from Bloemfontein. You don't have to be exposed to you. All you gotta do is just hit me up, inform me about your content, and I'll give you that interview you asked for. After all, peace out.